Hello, Tim is here. We're back to a play of Sheredyn 2 as a kin. We are at turn 74 and things are happening. Oh, this coral growth here. I hope that they cannot steal this territory from me, because I have plans on it. Anyway, what do we have? We have our large capital here. It is very long. We have the second city with the conch of the deeps, which gives extra dust on dust tiles and extra food on food tiles. We have our third city here with 3 Ametrine villages under protectorate. And our fourth city has started here. We attached the territory that we grabbed from level 2 Citadel. This is our main stack. This is our supporting army. And our plan right now is to go fight the Citadel and see maybe we start another city nearby. Then once it's done, I would like to go in this direction. I think I will fight the bugs, because they've been annoying me, constantly raising my sucking my mines and stealing all my titanium and glass steel. And then I need to finally arrive here for the faction quest. Hopefully before it is surrounded in the districts of this guy, so I can actually have access there. That's the plan. So here is our neighbor aspect. It is very well developed. If we look at the score, I am way behind. I am way behind on everything. So I am not sure if I will be able to be ahead of him in the end or not, because we are turning the corner. So we are developing all the technologies that allow us massive increase in dust production, massive increase in food industry and everything. So we are about to take off, but I'm not sure if they will take off as well or if they keep steadily at their pace and we will be able to overtake them. I don't know. So let's follow our plan. And I also wanted to grab this territory so I can turn that into a city, because my capital currently is at 4 out of 4. This is at 2 out of 2, but there is an improvement for third territory. This would be that. This would be the fourth, so I cannot afford it actually. And I need to touch that territory somewhere at some point. Here we have 3 out of 3. Here's 1 out of 2. Okay. Need to touch some territories to this city, and that can be a good territory to attach. So I think I will place a campaign here to immediately give me tons of dust and good amount of science, as well as some resources. So this will go there. Haven't explored here much. Don't know if it is very interesting or not. Song Silk is science on city. It is interesting. Anyway, we are going there. So let's start our motion. I might want to buy one of these guys just 385 is a lot, but I want to have a unit to grab some curiosities nearby and to explore some places that are missing. So you are just sticking nearby, being next to the main stack. Nothing to buy here, nothing to buy here, nothing to buy here, and nothing here. So, okay. Don't have money for this extractor. Can fix this village. But currently it is not needed.
The ground may be basalt, but fear not, Kin. Saiadha's volcanoes are long silenced. Other dangers, however, likely await.
Okay, more food. We wanted it because our capital is not growing fast enough. So let's buy this. And how much will it cost to attach you? 525. Can do it next turn. $500 dust. That is a nice anomaly. Go there. A quest. This place seems to have a history to it, though it is a small pile of ruins. They are surprisingly delicate and carefully tooled. The army finds more remains in nearby fields, and the history of the place seems rich. Feasts, wars, palaces, minstrels, orations. What do you make of it? Who knows what passed here? It seems that a culture of surpassing sophistication grew, thrived, and passed away. Study it well. Who knows what lessons we may learn from broken statues and crumbled walls. Search the ancient ruins and -75 on influence improvement related technology research cost. I like this quest because, well, -75% on any tech is a lot. And our influence is still lacking. We're still not swimming in thousands of it. Granted, having this sooner would be better, but I still have a few influence-related technologies ahead of me. So let's see, what ruins do I need to search? These ones. Let's go ahead and do that. You can go and explore there and also collect a couple of curiosities on your way. All right, let me finally buy this resource. And too expensive, too expensive. This one I can buy. I can also buy this one, I guess. Let me see. This is level 3, so I cannot build any more districts because I need foundations. Do I have any improvements that I will prioritize? Food, a lot of food. 15 science, 10 science. Okay. That. And I'm running out of glass steel immediately. So maybe instead we go for... Okay, let's go with money for now. I can buy that. And then we are building the districts. And then we need this. This while we're at it. I would like this one. I would like my capital to grow faster. So let me cancel that for now. Instead, white is insufficient. I have the glass still. Seems to be bugging out. Okay then. As I do want to build my units rather sooner than later. Okay, so these guys will give me quite a lot of dust, which will be very helpful buying out the units. And let's end the turn. This can be attached to the city. Good. So now we can build also a couple of districts here, specifically labs, because our science is still very slow. And let's buy this one. Let's buy a few districts here. Also, let me see what this do though. Fully restores health of all units in the targeted army. That is very good. And inflicts damage to any army located on the targeted tile and the tiles adjacent to it. Huh. Not bad. But replenish faith seems to be quite strong. So I definitely makes sense accelerate my fortifications in the capital. if I want that territory, do I want it to be a city? Or do I want to attach it? If it is a city, then I don't want my city center to be here, I think. Food production, food science. Slow production, but it's good food. And it has sufficient amount of upgrades. So this is a level 2 district. This is a level 2 district. This is a level 2 district. And this is a level 2 district. So yes, it levels up to level 3. No problem. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Yeah, I guess it can be here. Because, for example, if I want to place it there, then I will need to go somewhere on the edge all around. It would be very difficult. So I think I will just take this Citadel.
How about?
Deeper collaboration. Signing this treaty will provide an additional science bonus on cities. 20% less for the technology cost in addition to the previous 20% reduction. And they pay me tons of stuff. I think it is a yes. I'm pretty sure I'm behind them in technology, so I'm pretty sure it is the benefit for me. Tahooks, technological score 4900. My technological score is 4400. Yes, I will benefit from it. Good. You wanted you to go there and place a camp. Also, I have tons of money. I can buy that. And I can start buying my units. But also I can boost this city real quick. Right, thermal buffs. I wanted to build them. 15 turns though. But it is a long-term investment that increases our population growth and our pop production of everything. And we'll be able to buy it eventually. Huh. Twelve turns. Not a lot. Can I boost my production somehow in a rapid manner? Nope, only science and money. Also, that is quite a lot of science. So let's do that. It will decrease our growth significantly. No, okay. Well, let's keep growing. So 3 turns, not a large difference. I will try to buy it as soon as possible. So I will try to keep my money and not spend them meanwhile. So these guys go here. We will grow. Also, I need to choose maybe some other population in this city. Here I am growing Amitrins, and they producing science on artisans. Here I am growing Kin of Sheredyn, who are being wasted on the food production. So who are my best citizens? Foundlings are my best citizens. If only I succeeded taking this territory with green science, they would be working my citizen job and producing tons of food. We are almost there to get the kin bonus to production, to industry. What is this mangrove of harmony population? Must be Gorog. Wait a second. What if I propose an immigration treaty? I cannot propose an immigration treaty because I didn't study it. Right. Because that would allow me to get some science of the aspects. I probably want it. So let's grab it. Okay, I'm saving money to buy out this as soon as possible. And otherwise, I want to get access to green science to turn them into my citizens. So here, for now, we can grow Kin of Sheredyn. And then we will switch to Amitrins, I guess. Okay. And turn. Let's fight the battle. Do we have our consumables? You have the shield, you have the poison salt. Do you want something else? Do you want a good heal? Probably not. Shield is alright. And I want to seize it. These guys are flying swarm, but they are not archers. There are no archers here. Instant resolution is very bad. So we will play it manually. And I think on turn 1 I'm just standing. I don't think I want to advance. The terrain doesn't... Actually, if I block these two tiles, they will have to go around there, they will have to go around here, so it's not a bad idea. Let's wait. Suboptimal, because I can... Okay, I cannot kill this one for whatever reason. Because it has lots of armor. I see why. So let me kill this one. Let me teleport in here. You will finish off this one. You will finish off this one. Arrow rain, no. Shooting expertise. Okay. Yeah. You will finish off this one. And now that guy needs to... Okay, he can attack this archer, right? So what do I do? Anyway, let's step down. Yep, he attacks the archer. And that's the battle. Okay, we get ourselves another bow. Let's compare it to ours. This is a healing item and accessory. When gaining experience, gain 20% more experience. That is a lot of experience. So our bow is range 5, which is very good. This bow is range 4, which is less good. 2 determination versus 2 might. Generally, determination is better because it scales better with damage, but we have quite high might, so we have quite high regular damage, and with this bow our damage would be even higher, 45, 67. Weakening Strike, which is a passive. When attacking applied weakened 1 to targeted units, they deal 20% less damage and has a very good scoped shot. So a very strong single target attack that ignores defense. While here we have an area of effect. An actually interesting choice between them. I think I will still stick to this one because ranged 5 is just that much more versatile. And I do have a very strong single unit attack. This doesn't ignore defense, but it is a strong attack nonetheless. I might be willing to take this one when I go against Doom Wraiths. But chances I will forget. So okay, that becomes a new city, which is very expensive. Yeah, I thought so. So let's buy the extractors. I said I don't want to spend money, but I will do that. And then we are going towards this capital. Ah, somebody is fighting him already. So they are preoccupied. 500 dust, thank you very much. This lost culture refer to themselves as Aranteti, cultured and sophisticated, but doomed to fade as the seas rose. Their achievement is in the visual arts seems to be particularly impressive, but little remains now. Tell us what you have learned and see that the troops respect the site. Perhaps leave a small shine in the memory. Cost modifier effects, minus 75% on influence improvement related technology research cost. Let's see whether it applies. For example, this one. It costs 1,572. This also costs 1,572. Probably it hasn't applied yet. Let's look at the next level. 500. Now that is a very good improvement. 1,280. That is not improving. So this counts, this doesn't count. 607 also count. Do I now want to rush them and study them before the rest? On the one hand, it will give me access to strong influence generation. On the other hand, it will increase the price of all the other technologies. We'll settle there. And unfortunately, I will be going above the city cap. So it will hit my approval ratings. Also, No, this doesn't have to be a city. This can be attached to this territory. Don't worry. This will be a city. Okay. You go explore a little bit what's happening here. And we can end the turn. Level up. We are about to besiege a city, so I don't mind taking this and I don't mind taking that. Hello there.
You're all bones.
It costs 120 to declare a war. For some reason we cannot... So I don't know what needs to happen to have a justified war. Very low public opinion. I am at low. I don't know how can I reach very low. Okay, here we can build some improvements. Lots of dust. Science, food, even more food. Our amitrines are growing. Our kin reached 15, which is very good. So I think let's grow some amitrines here as well. And let's put them all on industry. Not yet. Okay, immigration policy. So first, that one turns into a city. Then this can be immediately attached, but no, because it is actually quite expensive. So in this city, we need to build some basic improvements. Like this one. These ones. I can afford to buy that. Okay, and then I will spend a bunch of money buying these productions to build, to bring this city online. I will buy this foundation next turn as well. And then also set up some districts to grow the city. So they keep shooting at my guy here. How are you going to pass through these districts? I don't think you can. Okay, you built the camp, so go explore a little bit more. You fall back and heal. You cannot heal there, so okay, fall back to our territory and heal there. Yep. They are about to be dead. Okay, better. Now I am waiting for the influence to attach this territory and attach this territory. That's the plan. Oh, I'm too late. They're already raising the city. Okay. Then let's just go there. It's a lot of turns of just walking. You accompany him. Why do you go all the way around? Because I have better roads? Okay. Dude. When will you stop grabbing territories? I'm really restricted. By the way, what I wanted to do, I wanted to build a bunch of roads so that I can navigate between my cities fast. So let's actually do that. There is a trading post here. There is no trading post there. There is no trading post here. So let me fix that. I can buy a foundation first. Let it be here, and districts, trading post 5. Okay, now we have a road. Let's put a couple of districts here as well. So I want to buy this foundation. I also want to buy these 2 foundations, then to build around them. But as well, I like this territory. So I need to build another trading post in here. Actually in here to buy this tile and then build a lab there and buy this tile. Okay. So we have some roads going on there, here. Can build a district here. No, cannot, because I'm building a lab there. We'll see. Here. Okay. Roads here. I haven't built there yet. I planned them, but they are expensive. I didn't finish building here to grab this curiosity. And then I can build a trading post here so the road goes like that and I don't need to build a bridge. Okay, you heal for now. Good improvements. You didn't finish them off? Do I now need to turn around? Come on, I'm already there. Another time.
Let's do business.
Okay. By the way,
Well done.
what would you say about immigration policy? Ah, our open borders ended. Huh, I didn't know. Why no immigration policy? I have studied it. Here, unlocks immigration policy treaty. Oh, they didn't study it. No, not here, here. Research diplomats months, era 2. This one. I don't know. Okay. There is really not that much to explore, honestly. I guess you just stick around until the next monsoon. And then we'll be collecting curiosities with you. Okay, let's build a couple districts here. So first we want a farm, communal habitation, lab, I will need to buy these foundations to upgrade these tiles, and I will need to buy this foundation to upgrade this tile. And I will need to build something there, which is also a communal habitation. Because it will be surrounded by a lab, by this one, and by something else. So it will give me tons of units, tons of places. Let's grow some citizens. All right, enter. Let's try again. Do you want open borders? No. And you don't want, you cannot have immigration policy for whatever reason. Wait. The hooks gave me deeper collaboration, even though I don't have this technology. So you can propose a treaty once you researched it. So there is no reason that I cannot do that. I researched the technology, I should be able to propose immigration policy. I guess it is a bug then. Let's speed up this city production. Not sure now that I need the other army since I have nowhere to fight. But I'm also about to get another hero, so yeah, let it be. This costs 675. Okay, so this can be a farm still. That can be works. That can be lab. And for now that's all right. Okay, you are healed, so go grab this curiosity. Level 3. Okay. Good. You just wait for now. Okay. Got ourselves a hero. Not much of a choice. So if I want to have my faction hero, it is only the tank. And the rest are minor factions. So let's have a look at you. Because you are an archer. When a quest completed, gives experience to all units of the army. When bribing a minor faction, restores health. When specializing minor faction, reduce specialization cost. When completing a camp, recruit 1 unit from the minor faction and apply smart to target its unit. Okay, that is very strong. Very, very strong. The rest is really useless. When winning battle, earns influence. And when attacking a unit adjacent to a friendly unit, just adjacent, not even encircled. Wow. That's 2 extra damage per might. Not that bad. But let's check our tank. Knocks 2 tiles back the targeted unit, so just push units around. Useless to me. When gaining shield, gain more shield. Okay, good for tanking. When gaining shield, gain even more shield. And adds defense. So really no army support from the Kin defender skills, but we give our army some health. And that's it. Start with high determination though, so our skills will be strong. I'm not sure what I think about it. I'm not sure what I think about it. I'm building lots of archers. So I do want a ranged hero probably. And I also have a strong bow. I don't have any single-handed weapons. So, okay, let's take an archer then. Even though it's a minor faction. Now, this one or this one? This is a better console trait by far, but here we have much more intuition, so our archers are stronger. Wait, this is different. When moving 3 tiles, adds 5% extra critical chance per might. When bribing minor faction, reduce the bribe. And you earn influence and apply damage. But these are the same, right? Yeah, they seem to be the same. I like this one more. This can be useful in a pinch. +2 influence per hero level on heaven. Are you flying? You are flying. Okay, I will take you. So we will give you a good bow. We will give you better armor. With determination, I think. Here, let's get more experience. Because if not, can give you that one, but I would like you first to get a couple of extra strength. And here let's give you... Wait, these both are healing items? That's heal, that's shield. Okay. Let's give you a heal. Level up and heal. I'm about to reach the point where I don't care about influence at all. So I would rather spend it as an... as an attribute. And I said I want to put a couple of points into might to benefit from... Wait, cancel. To benefit from Caliphasian Stone. Okay, you can become heavy archer. And then you just wait. We can use booster here and we can use booster here. More health on non-hero units. Okay. can I cast that on... No, that's only within my cities, right? So I cannot. I can. Because I'm close enough to my chosen unit. Beautiful. Okay, now we can grow a little faster. Also, talking about that, we can... No. Can you actually cast? Okay. All right. Why I am not at full health? So let's recuperate a turn. Okay, this one can be joined finally. There. And now I just need to build things. Plus 150. Yes. Plus 30. Yes. Here. Plus 15. Okay. All right, can grab this territory now. Can build a camp there and attach it to this city. Get access to Lazolin as well. I have Hyperium, I have Lazolin, I have this, I have that. So I have all the resources. So far. Another hero. Wait. Ah. Okay. time to fight our Citadel. Finally. We can only plunder it. There are 2 archers. And these archers have Inspiring Strike. When attacking, applies Inspire to adjacent friendly units who deal 15% more damage. So this is a bit of a scarier fight. But we are close enough to maybe destroy them in a single turn. Well, not destroy, but destroy most of it. Instant resolution is acceptable because I don't lose any unit and there is no immediate danger around me, but I'd say undesirable. So you can go here and you can slam. You can go here and you can do that. You can go here. Power slash no. This no. And charge. So if I can kill this dude and then teleport there, I can kill this dude and then teleport there. So my death blow almost kills this one, doesn't kill this one at all. So if I damage this dude, do I need to death blow it? No, I do not. I can just do that and be very content. It's fine. So we killed this one. Next turn we heal. And that's the fight. What lies beneath? After handling the mine's dangerous denizens, the Kin forces sweep the place but find no sign of any remaining living souls. Instead, they discover dead monsters, food scraps, barely dried blood. Evidence that another fighting force has recently come through is clear as daylight. This place is deserted. Nothing good. Remnants of a Merc encampment, and this. The kidnapper was a Kin too. Fortunately, we know where they took her. An old abandoned mine not far away. They're talking about kidnapper, but I don't remember if kidnapper was ever mentioned. Actually. Fortunately, we know where they took her, an old abandoned mine not far away. Then that's our next move. Defeat the Vicious Mercs Army and we will get Pangea as an infantry hero. Begin quest. Where is the army? Okay, finally it is close-ish to my territory. Still takes me a while to arrive there, I believe. 6 turns. I can do that on my divine population. I can click the screen. This is a better poison salt. So this is a nice item. This is a nice armor. And this is a one-handed weapon. I was just saying that I didn't have any one-handed weapons. Now I do. Your armor is awesome. You don't need to change it. Your armor can be changed. So this is 1 resilience, 15 armor. 1 resilience, 2 intuition. 1 resilience, 20 defense. Absolute defense. When equipped, adds 40% defense. Okay, now you're just quasi-immortal. Good. 1 determination, 1 intuition. 2 intuition. We'll see. Right. I wanted you to build a camp. Yeah, build it in there, why not? Then we get another hero. Ah, this is a caster. This is our first chance at getting a caster. Let's look at Sister Fen. 6 intuition, 4 determination. Not a lot of determination. So as a caster, we don't really have any powerful damage abilities. There is this one, which is at range 1. Doesn't really matter. Caster is not supposed to be standing next to people's faces. Then we get the shields, we get extra experience. Again, curiosity reward, teleportation, critical chance per intuition, and gives shield in the end of in the start of the battle. When attacking, restores health to this unit and adjacent friendly units. That is not bad. That is actually a very good skill. Scales with determination. As a caster, we can attack from far away. We can be always surrounded by whatever units we want, so we can do a lot of healing. When winning the battle, earn science. That is also interesting. Per intuition. Five science per intuition. 5 times 6 is 30. 30 science is not that much when the cost of final technologies is in the range of tens of thousands, but it is still better than nothing, I guess. Plus 2 science on heaven and plus 20 health on non-hero unit. Might be down for it. I just noticed this giant Scalapendra here. Mamma mia. Okay, so you will heal. You will give shield to units. Then science, and that's it. Equipment. We have this. Range 5 and tons of shield. Armor. We want intuition on you, right? For that. And then again gain more experience. Let's give you this one. It will be wasted on you. You don't have that much determination to benefit from it. So maybe let's give you this one instead. Okay, soon we will have our second army ready to go. Also, I want to build a trading post in here for extra roads. Okay, the trading post is there now. Still going there. Okay. All right, a bit more of exploration. Maybe we'll grab this territory as well. And I'm starting to build our final horses. Have never used them in battle, have no idea how good they are. So curious to discover. I wonder if that works. I hope it does. And we unlocked, what, final era? No, 5th era. We have unlocked 5th era. Plus free science per population, minus approval. Don't want that. Plus free science per population minus dust. Do want it. Here 20 science per city level. Industry into science, plus 2 science on laboratories. And minus 15% on all technology research cost. plus 50% science from scribes. Do want them. Do want them because our science is still very low. So I'd say let's take this technology. Let's take this technology. When this one finishes, we grab this one to make our technologies cheaper, and then continue. Still, I don't think I can find the technology that gives 100% science on foundations. I don't think it exists anymore.
What of Saiadha's future?
I have 3 of them. So if I unlock extra protectorate, it's plus 6 damage on my units.
A proposal.
Okay. Very nice skill, but every 5 turns it's basically useless. Not a game changer, but just like a little teeny tiny nice quality of life. This one is not taken yet. But I have no way arriving there quickly. Also, I hate the fact that Aspects closed all the rifts in my territory, because when the next monsoon starts, I won't be able to teleport anywhere. So hopefully some rifts will appear near my roads, but can't really be certain about it. Okay. A horse. What do we have? We are cavalry. So when attacking an infantry, we get 10% damage, and when we move at least 3 tiles, we add 25% critical chance. We start with Defense Expert 2. When we defend it, it gives us 10 defense. Not bad. So supposed to be a tank. Then we can go into Inspiring Strike. So that is a tanky way, by the way. We get more health, we get more damage, we do not get any more armor, we do not get any damage increase. We get a utility of Inspiring Strike. When we attack or defend, units around us get 15% more damage. In the next stage, we will get Inspiring Strike 2. So this is a tanky path. Not sure I like tanky paths. Here, on the other hand, is the damage path. Less health, no defense improvement, more damage, and we get Fearless Charge. When moving 3 tiles in a battle round, adds 15% damage to the next attack during this battle, which scales also with veterans level. That is nice. Also, by the way, this is a horse that can move 4 by default, so faster units, nice. That can run and then slam very hard. And here we get Fearless Charge 2. It's 25 damage. I like the idea. I like the idea. I'm definitely going this way. And I want to build also a chosen unit because there is space for that in my army. And end the turn. Okay. Saiadha awakens. Minus the blue bug. Probably he was annoying not only me, but also the others. Let's check the score. I am falling behind and behind and behind. This guy is unstoppable. But again, 30,000 of his score comes from military. If we look at technology, 6,100 against my 5,300. I'm still behind. If we look at city development, 7,000 against my 4,600. Yep, I'm way behind. The Day of Reckoning, with night falling over Garin's Rest, an odd company of Gorogs approach the city. In their midst, they carry two very different figures on makeshift stretchers. Two hardly breathing sweat bear a slender woman, while four others, straining under the weight, carry the bulky form of an Ametrine. Digital light flickers from the woman's wrist piece. Even before they reach the heart of Garin's Rest, you know they are Moria Kupas and Jarosite, with Cerberus in tow. The Gorok leader explains they found the pair unconscious beside a small camp while searching Saiadha's deepest recess for a fabled Gorok stronghold. Where they lay, the air was thick with dust and ash, he tells you, and suspects they succumbed to the glittering smog. After carrying the pair up to fresher climbs, the Goroks were at a loss as to how to proceed before the Nakali muttered the name General Natalia Shaparenko in her agitated sleep. The Goroks seek only shelter for the night and are gone before the sun rises. Later that morning, Moria and Jarosite awaken. Moria, Jarosite, welcome back to the land of the living. Where are we? You owe your lives to a band of Goroks. They found you. In the depth, last thing I remember, we'd set up a camp not far from a fissure. We planned to descend. Listen, Saiadha is awakening. The ancient god that the endless trapped never perished. Within the year it will rise, hale and vengeful. Which is why we must worship it with all our hearts. Piety, prayer, devotion. Show it you are at the antithesis of the endless and you might escape its wrath. No, the god will not respect blind subservience. Follow my ancestors' lead, impress the god with great feats, and you will earn its admiration. Moria Kupas hails from a race that once revered the lost. She is only interested in reviving the Saiadhan lost to fulfill an ancient prophecy, see her own people ascendant again. The lost is awakening, though. It is, that is inescapable, but its awakening should be met with shackles, not veneration. Subdue it. Unless you want to be at the whim of a god imprisoned for millennia, awakening into an unfamiliar galaxy, then yes, the lost must be mastered. You would be wise not to listen to a megalomaniac piece of code, General Natalia Shaparenko. The Kin of Sheredyn have much to consider. I leave all three of you to speak with Bodor Hadrada. Okay. We needs to make a choice. Each of these seem difficult. So pacify 55 minor villages. I am way below this number. So of course lots of territory will appear after the third Tidefall, so I can rush and pacify them. Research 6 technologies with our current science is a difficult deed. 190 populations. So far we're nowhere near. We don't have lots of cities. So would take a lot of time. These 73 territories, very hard. Clear 17 fortresses. Again, very hard, because where are all these fortresses? I'm not sure there will be that many fortresses. Gain science when pacifying any village. Plus 15 dust income per currently signed treaties. Unlocks district monument to the lost. Which does something. It used to give plus 20 feeds per adjacent district, as far as I remember. Minus 50% cost to grow all population. That is actually something good, because I do want to grow faster. So growing population is our best way to increase our economy and production of everything. So I'd say for now let's pick warship. We might switch it later, because I just don't like the narrative behind it. But it is the best engine out of the three, unfortunately. With night falling over Garen's Rest, an odd company of Goroks approach the city. In their midst, there are Reddit. Three voices, three different paths, but we can only take one. So let's do the worship. And let's see what other peoples have chosen. So 147. That's a lot of populations they have. Yeah, I am at 12 villages, way below 55. I'm at 5 fortresses. I need 17 of them. Okay, I might need to declare a war on Last Lords. Because they are way closer to winning the game than I am. We will be aware of it. We'll have an eye on it. And let me check one more time if they want. No, I still cannot. I don't know why. They don't like me very much.
Indeed.
Your state, it saddens me.
So we are building here. We are building here. Wait a second, what is happening? You seriously are stealing my titanium? Dude. Don't you have better things to do? An army of 2 little bats at the turn 93. Yep. We have no idea of the fury this god might feel upon waking. Submissions are our best chance of placating it. Dude, we already passed that. What lies beneath? The fighting is savage, but the kin forces prevail. After defeating the mercenary army, they discover young Prisha bound up nearby. She is bruised, yet unbroken. I thought you were never coming. Few detours getting you out of this bind, but we're here now. You might be a loose cannon, but the kin look after their own. Worst part was the stuff they were feeding me. Guts of some animal I don't even want to know. Who was it? Who were they answering to? Brezvez. I stumbled across him in the once submerged ruins. I watched him from the shadows. He was desperate, searching for something among Garen's things. When he saw me, I fled, but he got you. Yes, he was agitated, very agitated. I don't think he knew what to do with me. Handed me over into the care of those mercs. We'll find him, bring him to justice. I want to help too, I'm strong. Prija. Whatever happened to Garen, Lieutenant Brezvev knows something. You have to let me help. You have to. Prija, this goes against my better judgment, but okay. Lieutenant Brezvez's kidnapping and imprisonment of Prija is heavy burden on Shaparenko's shoulders. Brezvez has always been an exemplary officer with a long, distinguished career. Nary a soul in 20 years has said a bad word about him, and yet, in the twilight of his military duty, this hideous act sullies his name. Not that the general doubts Prija's testimony. Her eyes said that much, and her fortitude in the face of such adversity gives the Kin leader much strength. But why? Why did Brezvez go to such lengths? What is he hiding? What does he know about Garen? The general will not speak of his crimes to the rank and file morale. To the rank and file. Morale must be kept high, but Brezvez must be caught. The Kin's fate depends on it. You are set on this path, General. Of course, until we have Brezvez, we don't know his game, and he could be a threat. I understand. What approach do you want to take? We can follow his trail before it goes completely cold, or we can try to lure him in. Bring 300 to the Oyita's encampment quest location. Unlocks notable Oyita plus 50 signs on city containing a natural wonder, which is just plus 50 signs, not that much. Collect 2 Prija trinkets, curiosities with your hero Prija, level up Prija. If only I knew where these locations are. Let's go for tracking. I do have influence to spare and notables. Always nice to have notables. I have enough of them, I'm pretty sure, to give companions to every of my hero, but a little bit more won't hurt. Let's keep up the hunt. I suggest we source outside help. A very sophisticated party has offered us assistance in matters like this, for a price. You mean the Starfire, Oyita, don't you? Oyita Nilfish, she has techniques and instruments beyond our capabilities. We would be wise to use her help. Make it happen. And it is here. Level you up. I want to get this one in case I need to go to war with somebody and start capturing their cities. Dude, can you give me open borders, please? Really don't want to go around it. Okay, we are building something here. We're not very happy, so we should probably increase our happiness. 25 science is good. Also, Where is Opbot? We need to find Opbot and complete his quest. He is there. Okay. Cannot buy anything here, too expensive. That is good. How much does it cost? I can afford it. Let's grow a bit faster. And turn. Hello, Opbot. There, the repairs are complete. How do you feel, Opbot? Burdened, yet relieved. I find I have lived many lives. I am grateful, though. You have my allegiance. Now, where is my scalpel? Opbot joins our empire. Yay! And he joins with a spare copy of Droid Spear. Even better. So we give you this, and we give you this, and we give you this. And then we bring you to the main city to decide what to do with you next. Okay, so on that note, I really need to be going. So it is now a slow game since I'm not fighting any wars. I just need to sit around, complete quests, and build my economy. I might need to fight a war soon, and I might start with the Last Lords. They're here, close to my city. I can go destroy a bunch of their cities and set them back on their population. So, if I don't want them to win before me. But that would be it for now. Thank you for your time. I see you guys in the next one. And I wish you all a wonderful day. Bye now.